So, okay, I don't think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I really wanted to try this new Japanese, well, it's not that new, but it's kind of like a trend. You know, I've seen a bunch of videos of this and I've always been so curious to see how it works and stuff. I did pre-open the box. I think I did try a different box. It's Popin'Cookin, I guess it's called. The previous one that I tried was actually sushi. I'll pop up a picture of how kind of it looked like. It was a little confusing and it was my first time, so it was like, you know, totally out of what I really wanted to look like. So yeah, so let's get started. So basically what you need is your box, of course, and it comes with the instructions in the back. So you see, just really simple, I guess, instructions that I did miss the last time with the other one. Okay, so I did not bring any scissors. I normally have my scissors, but I guess we'll do without that. So this is what it looks like. Let's put this aside. So this is what it looks like. I guess this is where you put the plates. So this is like the tray, and this is like to measure. Obviously you can't use that. Oh, but here's another one to measure, I guess, for the gyoza and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get this going. And I do believe I am gonna need scissors for this. Open that. Okay. I guess we're just gonna lay this out like that. Just because I know we're gonna need that pretty soon. So let's leave that there. So this here, let's see. This is the ramen. I guess it's like the masa. Oh, they actually call it masa just like we do in Spanish, the dough. That's cool. Okay, so that's that. And then we have the yellow packet, which is the mango pudding. And then we have the soup powder. Okay. Wait, the masa, is that for the noodle? Yeah, I think it's for the noodle. Or is it for the... Oh, no. It's not for the... It's for the... This blue package is to make... Yeah, it makes to make ramen, boiled egg, and Naruto. So... I guess it's a... Naruto is an egg mold. This one would be... What is this red one for? It's make spring roll. Oh, it's the little stuff, the little sprinkle, little thingamajiggers to sprinkle inside the spring roll. This one would be to make the ramen. So this is for the ramen, really? I thought it would be like a bigger packet. I guess not. So that's what that is. And as normal, usual, we get our little fork. We get a toothpick to mix. A little baggie. This is gonna be for the noodle. This is for our little jello. Mango pudding, I guess. Yeah, it's mango pudding. So we put that in there. That's so cool. And then we get these. So this is how it looks like, the little egg shape. I don't know if you can see that. You know, and then this is to do the, I have to cut this out, and it's to do the gyozas, and then this is to mix the pudding, the masa, which is the, I'm sorry, not the pudding, the ramen toppings, to make all the other stuff. And this is for the bowl. I'm supposed to be cutting this out entirely. So Let me just grab some scissors because I did forget that part, you guys. Okay, so here are my scissors. I had totally forgot about that part. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out just so that I can get everything going. So first you wanna cut, I guess you could use the lines here that they have. That's one way to do it. So let's do that. Guys, this is like so cool. Like, I'm just nervous though because last time I totally ruined it, you know, and did not look forward to doing that. Okay, so I almost actually, let me cut this out because we really actually just need this part, just this part right here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? So we need that. I need this part. I almost cut up into this thing, and if I did, I would have gotten rid of that part. And we don't want to do that, so let's just cut that so it doesn't give us like extra stuff here. So what should we do here? Can we just, yeah, we can cut it, right? Okay. I'm just trying not to get rid of the bowl and the other container that we need. Awesome. Okay, so here's the container that we need for the mixture. This is the bowl. I'm cutting everything ahead of time because I learned from the other video I did on the sushi that I was trying to do everything all at once, and then I was trying to do the cutting at the end. That did not work. So if you're planning to do this, guys, be careful not to do the same mistake I did, because it kind of sucks that it just ruined it. And I was so excited because I thought that because I read the because I saw a video on it, I thought, oh, this is gonna be easy, and I remembered what the things, you know, the steps were, but not reading carefully, I missed something and totally forgot about it and messed up. It was the one with the sushi and the panda little rice triangles. And I messed up, and I actually I messed it up, and then I ended up mixing the part that goes for the panda. I mixed it up with water, and I wasn't supposed to mix it with water at all, so that ruined it. And so yeah, I messed up. Okay, so that's that. And then I noticed that there's no packet at all for the water for me to use for the water, so I guess it's just, I'm gonna have to just figure out that part when I do it, when I add the water. So let's cut this up. This is so entertaining, guys, but it's kind of, I don't know, it makes you think, like, because there's so many videos out there of, you know, how they have all these fake foods and stuff. So it makes you think, like, is it real? You know what I mean? But, like, do people actually have fake foods? But let's choose not to believe that. Let's just enjoy this. So this is gonna be for, to make, what is this called? Look, it says gyoza dumplings. Gyoza dumplings, yeah. I left this corner because I need to leave something that I can actually just open with. So I just left one corner in there. So that's what that is. Let's get rid of this part. All the stuff we don't need, get rid of that. I feel like this has an extra piece that I really don't need there. It's just hanging out. So let's get rid of Okay. All right. So maybe I could use this, you know, as a little cup to pour the water and stuff. Okay, so let's start. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says, number 1, make a mango pudding. So the mango pudding would be this one here. So you're gonna add water to the cup until it is half full. Add a powder from the orange packet and mix it. It will become firm in 10 minutes. So this is telling me to do this first, but because I need the cup to add water into everything else, I'm not gonna do this first. But then it says 10 minutes, maybe that's why it's first. So what should I do? Make the ramen toppings. Let's do the ramen topping, the dough. So pour water up to the line. Oh, this is measured by lines. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. So let's do this then first. So it says I have to fill it up halfway to here with water. So let's go ahead and add some water. Okay. So it's, I don't know if you can see that. It's like literally halfway. Okay, we're gonna add the mango pudding, which is this orange packet here. Okay. I always like to cut the corners. I've seen videos of people just cut the whole thing, but it's kind of gets messy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the just like that. And you're supposed to pour the whole thing, as the whole thing is supposed to be mixed entirely into that amount of water. So, and it does not say, I guess it's using the fork, so I guess it's fine. Oh wow, this actually is enough water for it. So we're gonna mix that, you can see this. This is so weird, you guys, but it's so cool. And it smells good. I don't know, the last one that I made, my son didn't like it. Like I had him taste it, he didn't like the taste of it. Maybe because I did everything so fast. Some of the powders weren't dissolved and it was so gross. And he was just like, what is this, you know? You guys, I forgot. Let me go close my door because you can hear my parrots. That is one thing I forgot to do in the previous the very first video of the other item that I was putting together, the sushi one. I had forgotten to close the door to the clubhouse where I keep my birds, and they were so loud, and I was just like, oh my god. I was kind of annoyed because I was like, you know, already like 10-20 minutes into the video, and I did it again, and I guess, oh well, right? Okay, so, oh gosh, this was already sitting, you guys. It was setting. Let me just do that. I guess it's well mixed. There we go. It's supposed to be bigger than this. I don't know if I should put more. Just a bit more. Oh, I added too much water. So that it could be nice and a full cup of pudding and versus a small one, you know? Because it shows on the picture, it literally shows an entire cup full. And it wasn't doing that because I didn't add enough water when I was following instructions. But okay, so we're gonna set this aside. We're just gonna wait for that to happen, and then okay, so next is the ramen, which is this blue packet here. I'm gonna use this here. So it says to fill water up to the line, and then mix until thick, and then tear off 2 pieces of the dough for the egg and the mold. So we're gonna tear off 2 pieces just for these 2 things here, and we're gonna leave them there. And then the rest is gonna be for the dumpling. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's pour the water, and it has to be poured until up to the line. Okay. Which is that much. I was afraid of that to, like, you know, fall or something. Let me just grab this napkin here. Hold on. Oh gosh, I almost felt like I tossed something. I'm gonna clean the fork. There. Okay, so the fork is clean. So this is for the ramen. Make ramen toppings. So this is ramen toppings. This is not the ramen. So let's go ahead and pour it. It's kind of weird. You're just supposed to pour this whole thing in here with that amount of water. I don't know if that's gonna even be good enough. I guess it is. Wow. This is quite a lot of powder here for the dough. I'm very surprised that with that amount of water is enough. But you know, they always say to measure and stuff, but I've seen other people that, you know, they actually always end up adding a little bit more of water than from what is actually on measurements. So let's go ahead and start to mix this. So amazing how I thought it seemed like it was such a less, you know, small amount of water, and it's not. It literally, it's like perfect for what your powder amount is. So let me just mix that. Oh, this is so weird. Oh gosh, this looks weird. So I guess you just have to smash it so that every part of it just becomes involved. Okay, so oh gosh, this is so cool. This is the coolest thing ever, but you just really have to work at it, because okay, this is my mistake on the other item that I was working on, the sushi one, is that I didn't mix all the way to the bottom. Like I thought, okay, I assumed that, you know what, by mixing it was just gonna pick up everything, but you really have to really kind of smash it into the container so it could pick up everything in the container, because the powder is easily left behind if you don't do that. Okay, this is so cool how it just, you know, it becomes this little thingamajigger. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use my hands. Okay. And yeah. See how it's just like in there. Okay, so, and then it says to grab a piece, and from that piece I'm gonna grab 2. So we're gonna okay, just like that. Okay, like that, and then like that, because what it wants you to do is just like leave it in its shape, and you just have to let it sit there until it sets. And once it sets, it's just gonna, the shape will remain. Oh God. This is kind of hard. This one's like way too sticky. Okay. So I try to make it as best as possible for it to be inside, like towards inside, like for it to become its own piece, you know, its own shape. So basically this is what it looks like. You're supposed to just keep it that way. So we're gonna set that next to the pudding. Then the other two pieces this is what we gotta use. Let me just cut this so that we can better. Okay. Oh. And now it says to like, it doesn't give you like an actual cutting of the that goes around the bowl. It just has like the shape of it on there. But what I'm gonna do, because I want it to look like as realistic as possible, is I'm gonna cut around the actual shape. Oh, this is crazy. Of the soup bowl. I don't know how that's gonna stay, but I mean, no, it didn't work. I mean, maybe I could use it upside down. Hey, kind of works. Oops. I mean, no. I mean, you can see the shape is there. You know, it's just, I wish they would have added color. You know, that would help. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this because I need to shape an exact circle for the dumpling and then one for the spring rolls. Gosh, it's so peace and quiet now without my birds being so loud. About right. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. So now we're gonna use this press. All right, and then we have our poppers. What are they called? It doesn't really have what these are called. What are they called? These are, it just says powder, red packet. It doesn't really, I think they're like the popper candies, you know. That's what they basically look like. So we're gonna add a little bit of these in the center. Or maybe not the center, just like the side, one side of it. Okay. It's not even popper candy, I don't even know what it is. Okay, so what we wanna do here is make sure you feel the bottom, because I saw somebody make a mistake where they didn't feel the bottom and they folded the wrong side, so everything went out everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, this is so freaking cool, you guys. So basically, you're gonna press into it. And yes, a lot of it's gonna come out to the sides, which is fine. We'll put that over there, which is fine. Use your fingers to shape it, cut it, you know. Maybe this is why they add like so little amount, because it's so colorful and like kind of like, you know, comes out and stuff. In real life, like the dumplings are so delicious. Like my son and I always go to restaurants to eat these because they're so good. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so I guess this is just like done. Oh wow, see now it's nice and colorful. I mean, technically, you know, it's not supposed to be colorful at the ends, but mine came out that way. But it's still cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out this tray because it's supposed to be, oh gosh. It's supposed to be the whole tray here. So what we're gonna do is cut this out in a nice big square. Just like that. Okay. And then just like that. I don't need this purple area because it's just not part of it. So I'm gonna cut that out. Okay. So this is what this is supposed to look like. So we're gonna start little by little, we're gonna start plating. So this is gonna go, I believe, on the tray. So this is supposed to have 2 of these. I don't know how much of that we can get in there. So let's see. Maybe that one was too big. And we can try and make another one, but smaller, I guess. Oh yeah, it works even better if you make it thinner. That one was way too thick. Okay, so then I'm gonna put some of this stuff. Okay, I just put a little because, oh gosh, I just messed up. See what I mean? You know, but it's okay. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm just gonna make the spring roll. Because spring roll, basically you just roll it. And it's supposed to look like that. So spring roll. And let's grab more of this. I guess you're supposed to see. You're supposed to be able to see what's in the spring roll. And you couldn't because I didn't add a lot, which is actually, I think is fine. You just add it after. Okay, so let's get this, and I think I need more of this. Circle. It turns out better when you do it thinner. And I think that it's actually working out perfect. I might need more. Just a tidbit for that side. I really like the fact that it's so moldable, like you do whatever you want with it. Okay. And let's add more of this to make that another spring roll. So this time I just added it to the ends just to make it more presentable, just like the other one, because then I had to add it at the end. So you kind of just roll it over. And roll this part over. See, I actually stayed in the guidelines inside this thing, and then just leave it like that. This is so cool. Now I can feel free to go in here and take the rest of what's left to make a dumpling. Why do I have the scissors right in front of me? It's so weird. Okay. This is like so sticky. Why do I have this? Oh gosh, you guys, I have everything under me. Okay, so that's so cool. All right. Okay. Now, I'm gonna grab this and put it in here. right on top. This time I'm not gonna add so much of this stuff because that was the problem last time. So as long as it has some inside, it'll be fine. So we're gonna go fold that. Just like that, perfect. Press down, take out the excess. The excess. Gosh. Speak it right. Okay. Let's open that. Oh, nice. See that? Now this one's perfect, sealed. Okay, and then I think the way they were set on there is like you put them out like this. I'm gonna do this one. Nah, it's the same thing, right? Just like that. This is so awesome. And then let's put down the jello, but I'm gonna use the stick so that I can like sort of or should I, or just use the fork, right? Does it need to like, do I need anything? I don't know. I could have done what to use. Okay. Oh gosh, they make it look so easy, like it's just about to just come out by itself. And it's not even that much. Oh, there we go. So this works, circular motion, kind of pressing into it, and it's out. Oh, this is so cute. Look at you guys. Okay, so that's done. Now, let's work on our soup. So the soup part is make the ramen. So pour water up to the line, which is up to this line, right in here. Let's put this down here. Okay, for that. Then once you do that, add the powder from the brown packet, which is this one here. Mix it and pour water up to the line in the tray. So we're gonna use this tray again. But what I'm gonna do, because I mean you have to just, because it tells you to do all these things, but I mean I don't want to skip it. What I was gonna do is just like measure the water and then pour it in here with the powder and then mix it in here, but I don't think I want to take my chances. I'll just do it here. Okay, so water. So let's measure. Let me just first clean this out too. So let's add water to the line. Perfect. In here, we're gonna put the yellow packet. And this is for the ramen noodles. Let's put that there. We don't need this one now. Let's mix this. Oh gosh, you guys, I almost spilled that. OMG. So we really want, oh, I see why it's telling me to do it here, because it needs to like really get the consistency it needs. Okay. So it says to just here, okay. Mix it. I'm supposed to put it in a bag. So in this bag, I'm supposed to like use this pick. Just clean that. I'm supposed to make a hole in here. and I'm gonna pull it back through here, you know. And then we're supposed to pour everything in here. But let me just hold that thought right there, and let's add the powder to the water to make the soup. This is so cool, you guys. It all smells like really fruity too. Kind of makes you wish it was like real, and it's not, but you wish it was. I'm gonna use the toothpick since I already used it over there. And I'm gonna mix it just like that. This is so freaking cool. Okay. It's kind of weird, like, you know, it just makes you think, like, how do they get all these ideas to make, like, you know, consistency, like, to make things look just like the real thing, you know? So cool. Okay, so just as much as, I think I'm gonna use my finger, you guys, just to, yeah, because the fork and the stick wouldn't have gotten rid of all the stuff that's sitting on the bottom, the powder. And my hands are clean, so we're fine with that, don't worry. Okay, let's see, I feel it right around the whole edge of the bowl. Okay, let me clean my finger. Now we can pour this, and remember where you poked the hole, what side, so that you can pour everything, you don't have to waste your time putting all the dough on one side, on the wrong side. Oh, this is sitting pretty quickly. That's cool. So you want to just pour all that. You know what? It served a purpose. If you guys ever do this, it served really good. Is the way I cut the bowl. You know how I cut this edge right here? It actually helped for when I was pouring everything into this. It just slid through. So you're supposed to just grab it, and they don't even give you a rubber band. Like, why not give you a rubber band? That would have helped. Okay, so let's get to that. This is so cool. Let's get to this, see what it looks like, and here we go. So I'm supposed to just do twirls. Oh my gosh, once it hits this, it's like literally, once it hits it, it's like setting, like it's acting like a noodle. Oh my gosh. And it says to add enough to where you can actually, when you lay the egg part, it stays. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. And let's place the bowl of noodle here, and okay, so there we go. And I think this one's just, it's supposed to have this red part on it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some of this stuff, of the sprinkles, and I'm gonna dip this face down. Oops. Okay, that did not work as I planned. But I think I'll just leave it this way. Alright, so let's place that there. Just gonna place it on top. And then let's get the other one. This is the egg. So for the egg, what you want to do is you take your noodle part and you're just gonna squeeze a little bit on that center, just so you can simulate the egg yolk part. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is so cool, you guys. Look at that. It looks so real. Oh, whoa. Then we're gonna just place that here. No, I just flipped it. Oh no. See, this makes you nervous because you're trying to make this work the way you want it. And it kind of just doesn't sometimes. Okay, so there we go. Do the noodles. Oh my god, no way. Look at this. That's amazing. So we have a lot of this left over, so I'm just gonna keep adding it to the sides because why not? I mean, it's just gonna sit there, you know. And keep adding that. Dude, these people are geniuses. Like, how do you come up with substances that just literally look like that, you know? Okay, this is such a big mess, you guys. Let me just pour this extra stuff in here. Into this. Get this out of my way. Make this look pretty. Out of this way. I love this mat because this mat literally, liquid wise, it picks it up. I don't know about other stuff like, but yeah. This is how it looks like. So this is what it was supposed to look like. So I'm guessing I did this upside down. So this is how it looks like. And look at that. I wish they would give you like 2 sticks because then you could just use them as chopsticks. You know, just place them like that, but I mean, they didn't. So, I mean, you could just use the fork. Or, I mean, they give you these fake ones, which I guess is fine. But yeah, this is so cool. So this is how it looks. Let me get the noodle up a little closer so you guys can actually appreciate it and look at it more. I mean, just look at this, you guys. Look at the noodles. Like, it literally instantly became noodles. That is just amazing. Like, it almost makes me feel like it's real noodle. And like the egg as well. It's just like amazing. And well, that's it for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can stay updated for more videos to come. If you have any ideas, if any other things that you want me to go ahead and try, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I appreciate your feedback, and thank you so much.